Good morning. Good morning.
And finally, new rule, nothing with crypto in the title ever turns out good.
Don't write me about Bitcoin, please. I don't give a don't ask me.
Bitcoin happens to use a lot of energy. It happens to promote anonymous transactions.
Bitcoin is not a currency.
Not bullish on Bitcoin.
You, John McAfee, believe in the power of Bitcoin. So much so that you'll put your on the table, chop it up, put it in your mouth, swallow.
If it doesn't reach at least $1 million.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are f***ing morons. That's just it.
What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the GM show.
Good morning.
Happy Monday. I'm joined by Matt. He's on this side of the screen today. And hope you're all doing very, very well this morning.
Yeah.
If you are a Bitcoin hodler since 60,000, well, you're slowly making your way back. And that means it's got a good pick.
Your bags are getting lighter. Yes. Yes.
Well, this is the GM show where every weekday we go over the latest crypto news. I'm very tired still, obviously. I almost said techno news. This isn't a techno show, right? We are that old, though, that we would listen to old school techno. Before we get started, though, check out gmdefi.xyz, please. Feel free to connect your wallet and have all your funds drained immediately. Just kidding. And you can join the morning club there if you so please and want to support the show. You also get access then to the Kimono trading tool for trading view if you become a member. Non-members can also use this. This is a free tool we made called SimpleBlock, simpleblock.io. You can connect your wallet there too. Lots of places to connect your wallet. And here, though, you can actually make a mint page. You can make a mint page for your NFT project really easily by just putting in your contract address and your mint to action. And then and put in your images and all that, and then boom, you've got a mint page. One day we will demo it. I
And
promise
it
you.
is, yes, it is a game changer. It
That's
is.
that's not Matt's like line for
It
this.
is. It is. I mean, it's the easiest way to be able to build an NFT mint page.
It is very easy, which
Yeah,
is
the easiest way. There is nothing else in the market that's easier. So, yeah,
whoa,
game changer.
that's a crazy claim. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few startups that are trying to help people launch contracts easily, right? Launch NFT contracts and collections really easily, which I totally applaud, because that it is kind of difficult for noobs to get into the space. And I'm leaving those startups to do that. And we were like, okay, well, what if we make it so that, once you got your contract launch, you can make a nice little mint page really easily for your project. So that's what the ethos of Simple Block is. Today's a really slow news day, guys. I hope somebody else in the chat, maybe our co-host, our virtual co-host, Dikenzas, can give us the alpha news today, since we.
Because I literally just sat in my chair, stepped out of the shower. I just got here. Yeah,
Matt showers at his office. He also lives there. There's a little pod where he sleeps.
There's actually a really nice shower
Where's
here.
Daddy?
It's a really nice shower.
But
nice.
The big news of the day is that the market is up, which, who can be sad about that, really? Who can be sad? Bitcoin's hovering right around 47.5, ETH's at 3,300. Yeah, well, bears.
They've had their time. They've had their moments.
Well, you got to just let the hopium crowd get a little bit, right, before you then trap them and slam the price back down to 28K.
Somebody here has been burned. I feel
if you've been in crypto long enough, you have to at least get a couple burns. Solana, Polkadot, Cardano, all posting significant gains overnight as Bitcoin breaks its 3-month resistance. I think that's like a January high there.
The resistance I talk about every show. Yep, that one.
Well, now you got to talk about a different one, I guess, because it's broken, baby. So yeah, it looks like about 140 million in shorts were liquidated. So that's some spicy liquidity that some big boys took from the market there. And we all know how that works on this show. We talk about that all the time. Market makers are chasing that liquidity. You've also got $400 billion entering the crypto market in the past 30 days. Even though the economy's been a little dicey, crypto market getting more and more volume going there. So, I'm not sad about that, gotta say. Last little thing here is something, a follow-up to something we talked about. I think it was last week. We had a show called Vitalik does not approve or whatever. And he wanted to clarify that it's not that he last week we covered how he said that Bored Ape Yacht Club, he had some harsh words about Bored Ape Yacht Club, and he just wanted to clarify and said he doesn't hate Bored Ape Yacht Club project. He just wants them to fund public goods. I thought that was interesting. Fund public goods. So for everybody making NFT projects out there, and if you want to do what Vitalik says because you're some kind of Vitalik stan, well, you should be out there creating NFT projects that fund public goods and that don't just rug your buyers, your collectors.
Well,
I think about that, man.
What do you
think about that?
I'm gonna tell you what I think. Not much. I mean, I just don't know what he necessarily honestly means by public goods. Like just anything that's good for the public. And that's speculative.
You're supposed to be a mind reader. I thought you talked to Vitalik all the time. You and Vitalik are homies.
No, dude, I'm not anorexic.
I thought we were getting the Vitalik alpha on this show because you talked to him every morning before we got on the air. You guys worked out together or something?
No, I just don't know. Like, does he mean like send that I don't know, dude.
I think
Like,
he's
what
saying
does he
he
mean
wants
by that?
NFT projects that are
Pay
more focused
some,
on public, on just like doing good for the public, or at least for your
like fixing
holders, I guess.
potholes, paying medical bills or something,
Hey,
or is
see,
that
look at
what's
that. Matt
is
just
this what
came
he's
up with
talking about?
2 ideas. Matt came up with 2 public good
I
ideas
really like the
for
idea
NFT
of the
projects.
fixing the pothole NFT. If you could figure
Pothole
that one out,
NFT.
yeah.
Pothole NFT. Somehow, yeah, we're creating a fund to fix
Yeah,
potholes.
and
Okay.
Decan's a good point. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, cartoons, like merch. Is that considered a public good? If
I
you,
mean, I would say those are, I mean, well, yeah, what's the definition of a
exactly,
public
it's
good?
very speculative. I mean, didn't they have like didn't the apes have like giant parties, and they're doing
Yeah,
more
I
than
mean,
just
I would
buying
definitely
yachts. They're
say,
having
right,
parties
they're
on them.
adding value for their
Yeah,
holders, right? Which is kind of like, I guess, their main mission, essentially, right? Add value for holders,
yeah.
increase the value of the project. And I guess if public goods fits into that plan and whatever you consider public goods, I guess what Vitalik is saying is nothing, is what we've decided.
Nothing's a public good. I
Well, Benny Benassi, this is very important news. This is how
yeah.
the news today is just riveting.
I can't. Dude, Benny Benassi is like an old. Like this makes me feel old. Like he's old. Like he's got to be super old.
I know. I thought this would maybe bring you back a little bit, Maddie.
Yeah.
But it sounds like he did a 1-hour show in the Decentraland Metaverse that everyone talks about. That to me just looks like Second Life 2.0. But I'm an old guy, so what do I know?
But like that, like, does anybody like under younger than 30 know who Benny Benassi is?
So you're saying he's irrelevant in the metaverse? Well, it looks like, yeah, there was a big. I mean, how many little metaverse people were there? Right? Was it just one person that watched him?
Man, I was a big fan of Benny Benassi back in the day.
I was too.
Yeah,
I was too. I mean, it was
good times. Good times.
This doesn't look very riveting. The video of this. I'm sorry. It's like lagging.
Is it like new music?
Is it lagging?
Maybe that's just
video?
you.
Yeah, and is it me, or is it that the metaverse lags like that? I mean, I know that when I tried to use the Decentraland browser experience, it was not fun.
Pretty rough.
So I don't know. That video is terrible. Cool. So should we go look at the charts, or should we go look at NFTs?
Yeah, come let's do charts and then NFTs.
I sprung that decision on you, that little fork in
That's
the
all
road.
Right. I'm a decision maker.
Trying to get you warmed up for Monday. Yeah. I'm trying to get your brain going, get you making decisions.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm ready to go.
Well, you were on it today because your screen was actually up. It was ready to go.
We're ready to go today. We're ready to go.
Think, this is a good sign for Monday.
Yeah, I took a shower today, so step one, and my screen.
Is that rare?
Nah. I don't know. All right, so moving on. All right, the big level that I've been talking about for months now. Well, okay, we haven't been around that long, but for weeks now.
Oh no.
Yeah. Boom. We finally broke this. Like, this was a huge level that we just been trying to get up since January, right? We broke down, in January, and right here we broke. Now it's like, okay, how high do we go until we hit some more resistance and do a retrace and really come, because like I've been saying, I like this. I like that it's broken out. What I want to see now is a retest of this and make sure that this is treated as a support now. Because there's always bull traps. Okay. I remember this was a big one. Anyways, this one especially. Yeah. Bull traps gets a bunch of people going long. Then market makers bring it down, get in their liquidations. and taking their profits because a lot of them are taking shorts right now. But let's see. I don't see any vector candles here, so this is actually that's good news for the bulls because there's less of a chance of the price coming down in these zones. So that's better news for the bulls here. Now, as far as levels going up, I mean, we have vector candle zones right here, right? These are zones where the price usually comes back to visit. All right, so yeah, like right here is a decent level of resistance. I'd be looking here. So here, let's mark these out. All right, so we're pretty close to this price, but I'm thinking like right here is a pretty decent level of resistance. One, because it has a lot of consolidation, right? It bounces, treats it as resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, and support. So it's or I guess here, yeah, right here would be resistance. But yeah, it's this is a strong level up here. So we're gonna say, well, here, you know what? Let's just be more optimistic and say, let's claim this higher high. Let's get up here. That's what I'd be looking for. Because then you're taking these vector candle zones, and you have right here, it was strong resistance, broke through it. So this has like, basically when you see these large movements like this, means that there's not a lot of consolidation. So there's not a lot of buyers that are holding at that price. So I would expect it to come up and challenge that. So yeah,
Makes
and
sense.
you're building up a bunch of shorts here. Or I'm sorry, longs. You're building up a bunch of longs, and so you're going to be looking at a bunch of liquidations down here. Like if we go to the 4-hour, is there any? Oh yeah, so this is what I was looking for. I'm like, are there any like vector candles going on in the 4-hour? You betcha. You betcha. So this is the market maker taking a bunch of shorts. All right. If you want to buy here, somebody's got to sell it to you. So, yep, market maker shorting like crazy there, and that would be an easy trace back that you could see happening eventually. But we're bullish, so I would say let's look to see it retest, and we definitely have separated away from the 50 EMA. So I would expect the price to retrace, at least challenge the 50 EMA, right? Likes to bounce off of it here, bounce off of it, comes back close. No, just keeps moving away. So it's due to challenge that 50 EMA. But yeah, and let's see if it waits to see if we start then treating this level as we really need this, right? To be as a resistance. And Bitcoin likes to do, Bitcoin's weird where it does like to come down, really fool people to get into a bearish mode and then come right up. So again, just be cautious when it breaks through. Don't go short in here right away because you could be getting caught in a trap. So just understand all these different scenarios. The price might go up, it might go down, but these are the kind of different scenarios we're looking at as far as price action goes. But I'm liking it. It's looking, I mean, here on the kimono wave, we have, a solid green dot. That's a over sold signal, right? So we're looking pretty good. I can't quite see what's happening with the RSI. It looks like it's leveling out, which is just meaning it's maxed out, which it could stay up there for a little bit, and before you start seeing it kind of come down here. So yeah, I'm going to be watching the kimono wave here, especially on the lower time frames, to really be seeing what's going to be going on here. Because I see we had this giant pump, and now we're just in this new. And see when it moves away from the 50 EMA here, right? The price just levels off and doesn't aggressively come back and challenge the 50 EMA right away. It just waits for the 50 EMA to come up to it before it starts moving again. That's some solid bullish patterns right there. You know, when it holds these ranges after pumps, that's good signs. Good signs. So yeah, let's see just keep your eye on the charts.
Oh my gosh, I love that saying. Oh, I just wait for it. That's what I've been waiting for this entire.
I gotta remember to say all my one-liners. You know, like let's check out.
You got to say diddle in the middle at some point too.
Don't you know? You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You can't just force these things. All right, I was gonna look at Cardano here because it's been
gosh, that's an insane chart.
Yeah,
that crazy plunge down and then just a massive build up there.
Yeah, I mean, we're really waiting to see if we can get to this price point here and break this, so we can get a higher high. That's what I'm really excited for here on Cardano. I mean, yeah, 128. It feels like yesterday, and we were talking, and is like down here 80 cents. You know, yeah. So way to go. Cardano coming back, and yeah, I don't trade Cardano because it's usually a sleeper. It doesn't really move that much compared to the other tokens, but check it out. It's definitely challenged. It's being challenged. It's really hitting some resistance. Yeah,
certainly trying.
We're gonna see what happens.
Still under the 200 though, so you know
we're gonna see if we can claim this level. Maybe we get up and. Yeah, we could come up and just challenge the 200 EMA. Great if we just plowed right through that. And then we got back into this range right here.
Hey, there's lots of Cardano, just like constant bullish news lately. I think there's like a real big push to try to just like get that price back up or something. I don't know.
The devs did something. Yeah.
We've got a fight in the chart between the Cardano and the non-Cardanos. I think there may be blood drawn today in the chat. I'm not sure,
Cardano,
but we could finally see blood drawn in our chat.
Yeah, Cardano does that to people.
To be honest though, we have fanned the flames of just the Cardano flames on this.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good. I mean, it's the one thing to take notice. I mean, we're on a daily, so we are stepping back quite a bit, which is good. But yeah, look here, the 50 EMA is still below the 200. So it's like, you know, we like this. This is good. But, you know, again, I like to always see the retest. It's going to come down. I'd like to see it retest to 50, move away again, or hold a price, right? Just kind of hold a price until the 50 EMA. So, you know, I just want this 50 EMA to cross the 200 for me to be like super excited that it's raging. We're on our way to new all-time highs. You know what I mean? But it's going to
100K.
Yeah.
Here we go.
$1 to 100K.
J Love in the chat's talking about something called Elephant. Never heard of Elephant. Not sure if Matt's aware of Elephant.
Dude, I've never heard of that one.
Not aware.
Not aware.
I
mean, is
not
that
aware?
I doubt. I don't know. Maybe that's on Bybit or something. I've never heard of it. What is Elephant? All right. Well, I'll Google that. I'll check it out.
Google it.
I'll do my Twitter search. Yeah, I'll check it out what Twitter is talking about Elephant. That's what I do. It's like, let's see what Twitter says.
Hey, you know, something Matt had sent me over the weekend, actually. I'm just going to show this real quick. This tweet that Matt had sent me, this is kind of, I forgot to do this in the news section. It's kind of random, but something that I do think is important is that Coinbase has started to require full name and address of recipients when you send crypto off the exchange. Now in Canada, users are getting this alert about it. And then also it sounds like Singapore and Japan are also under that as well. So as this tweet says, go bankless while you can, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, just again, having a wallet where you own the keys and the direct access to the wallet is going to be always the best situation.
Yeah, well,
for
that's
a
so
fund.
strange. I don't
Care
even
about your
know.
funds.
I don't even know what. Yeah, I don't know the reason for that. If they're like, I mean, because like I was
Again,
saying
it's
to you,
because they want a handwritten.
couldn't
They
couldn't
want
you
a
just always say,
handwritten record of
I'm
everything.
sending it
'cause
to
it's-
myself, but just to a different exchange, like myself, like you're just always sending it
Well,
to yourself.
maybe you
I
could
don't
say
know.
that, but what if they find out that you wrote
That
down
you're always
that you were lying?
sending it to grandma instead. I don't know, man. It's weird.
Yeah, and I'm like, so you have to fill out a form or something with their name and address, like every time you're gonna. It's just I'm like.
And then is the point they're like gonna be trying to like contact those people, like hey,
No, they
did
just
you-
want a record, Yeah, yeah.
But
Will they ever
why?
contact them though? Right? Yeah. Well, just their
For
name and
taxes?
address, so they
tax
can just
season
show
and be
up
like,
there.
hey, so your
Something.
taxes look good and all, but we
It's
saw
just so
that
they can track everywhere the money's going.
Joe sent you because he wrote your name and address, and
They just want
so
to
weird.
track it all. They're not happy with the fact that they can't track where all of this is going. So, of course.
Well, they can't track cash either. I don't know.
Do you have more charts to show us, or should we do NFTs?
No, dude, I'm done with charts.
Okay, cool.
Unless anyone wants to see, I'll Google elephant. I'll check that out. I'll be prepared tomorrow to talk about elephant.
Yeah, be prepared tomorrow. I mean, I think when Ape Watch, show us the Ape Watch actually, Matt. Do you have Ape Watch up?
No, 1 second. I will in just a second.
Matt will give us the Ape Watch here in a second.
My computer's freezing, so hold on.
the Ape Watch is frozen. It looks like I see Ape Watch up right now. We're at 1362.
No, it's not.
Oh, is this old? Oh, this is old. This is frozen Ape Watch.
Yes, I told you it's frozen. You have to be patient.
Loading and 1498.
Check it out. But see, that's kind of cool. We saw what Friday's price was. And now
13.
Today's,
yeah.
How about it? Yeah.
Okay.
Over the weekend.
It's a steady climb up.
Okay.
That's a almost algorithmic climb there a little bit there, but that's very steady climb up there.
I mean, to think you could have bought it at 7. Remember?
Yeah, we gave you the alpha actually, I think Dickensis gave us the alpha on the day of the drop. So again, Dickensis, our third host here. Okay, here's I'm gonna start going through a couple of the projects that I saw that are dropping today, and do what we do where we roast things. First of all, I just really love this little GIF right here. I think that's really clever. I just like it. I am a sucker for good artwork. Good artwork can draw me in. Of course, then you got to get down here, right, and see what's oh no. Oh no!
They used the wrong.
No.
Bad word. Bad word.
No. Shareholder.
This
yeah, that's on our no. See, this is like we're slowly developing our best practices by just looking at all these projects and just pointing out the same things over and over. Yeah, that would be on our no list. I mean, again, we don't want SEC sniffing up your butt. So I would say
unless they're expecting it. And they're prepared. Maybe they are.
Granted, it's just saying here that you own your NFT, including both creative and commercial rights. So I don't know. Maybe they're just loosely using the word shareholder. That could be part of it. Each holder gets whitelist for future collections, Metaverse Gallery. 75% of mints go to the community wallet to fund the project. 50% of royalties go to ads and sponsors.
Scroll down to
merch, newsletters. Okay, well, so far.
Well, yeah, there you go. All right. Well.
It looks like it's just
for the art community,
for the art. So, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like they're just going to be using the money to, and they're going to figure out what to invest with it next. They're going to allow the community to have decision power over how to invest 75% of the profit. That's a little scary.
Okay,
But
that's
cool.
that's a little that could be regulated, right? That raises some
Perhaps, I
flags.
don't
But
know. But these are
well,
kind
yeah,
of
once
interesting. The artwork's kind of interesting. Let me try to get you guys to actually see what it even looks like. There you go. There's some
yeah,
examples.
I like it. I like it.
They're trippy. Look
They're
at that thing.
trippy. Is that a picture?
What is that? Yeah,
Tripping out.
it's
I think-
trippy. This is like, look, I mean, definition of trippy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm tripping a bit.
So yeah, so much public good here, Dickensis says. So yeah, this is definitely, I think you're right. Vitalik would love this project. They've got a lot of public good in their road.
Yes,
a lot of public good going on here. Yeah, I made sure to only pick out projects that I saw had public good, you know, as one of the features. That's
we
all
we only feature projects that are only public good oriented.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
it's for
exactly.
the public good.
We'll make sure to point those ones out. I don't know. I haven't really looked at this one, Matt. You need like a button, like one of the like those shows have where you just like you can just exit, and we're like, okay, never mind. We're not even gonna look at this project. Matt's like,
no,
I
think it's cool. I think they look like more like foxes than Shiba Inus, you know.
Kind of. Okay, so now let's get to the scary part, right? Artwork, public community, illustrators, hand-drawn, pre-sales, build community, collaborate with artists. Okay, see, that's not bad. That doesn't seem too bad. As far as what they're promising, it seems to mostly just be this is an artwork project. Is that what I'm gathering here? Oh no, they have a technical issue with their mint starting. Oh no.
It's a rug. It's a rug.
Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna close that one. Yeah, that's just, you know, that's kind of a red flag. I mean, it can happen, but that, you know,
it does. I mean,
flag.
technical issues could happen, but it's like you usually are if your team is on it, you've tested the shit out of it, you know, before you actually release it to the public.
Well, yeah, you would hope you would have done a test contract on the test net first with your contract to just make sure your contract is working as planned. But you never know. Some people just don't do that, I guess. Dickensi's got to run. See you later, buddy. Robo Chefs. Good morning.
Yeah.
Robo Chefs Club. These are going to be minting in about 14 hours. They are from Planet Robo.
Okay.
3,000 of them on the Ethereum blockchain. And let's see, it's an awesome PFP, lifelong Robo Chef, gives you access to IRL events, merch, a book, and a Roby token.
Chef.
They're gonna have a token.
Great.
357 traits. Okay, I promise at some point you'll see them. There they are. This is what they look like. Just real quick.
I mean, so strange. What a weird. Okay, so why the chef?
Why the chef? Well,
why chef?
Because they're from
Planet Robo, but that's like, okay, so you're a robot, but like,
they're the chef robots that were sent. I don't know. So they're gonna mint. It's phase 1. Pre-sale today. Once they're sold out, they will list on Rarity Tools. Okay, merch, 3D Robo Chefs, Robo Chef City in the sandbox, of course, on the Metaverse, and then they will have a Roby token. It'll be using.
You just copy pasted robots from every other.
It's BAYC. This is Bored Ape Yacht Club. Just
yeah, they're all the same.
Chefs. They're all the same.
Yeah, I mean, these guys. I mean, I just don't.
Okay.
It just bothers me that they're chefs. Okay, I
Next,
don't understand why they're
next.
chefs.
Matt would have ant those out by the time
Yeah.
he saw the artwork. He was like, nope.
They're gone. They're
Okay,
gone.
well, how about the B&B College Bears? College Bears are ready to merge from college and enter the spotlight. A
Why does this?
team
Why
of
am I
passionate
getting
college
angry?
students.
Why am I
created
getting
these.
angry right now? Why does this make me angry?
Oh, that's not nice. We love this project. You know, our some of our people who have followed our tutorials have sent me their projects. I should start putting those on here, but then I'm afraid because Matt might roast them, and I don't want to roast our own community. I hope nobody in
No,
our
I
community
am
made
not
this one.
roasting them. I'm not roasting. I'm just expressing.
It just
how,
makes you mad. That's all.
Well, I just. All right, let's try to
That in
understand
itself
it.
is definitely
right.
not.
You're right. I need to be.
Being mad about it is definitely not just a bad sign. That's a good sign, right? This project.
It's not.
It's rare. If you make Matt mad, that's actually a really good thing, and it's very rare.
Yeah, you know, if you get me triggered, then you're onto something. You know what I mean?
So when they launch, they'll have all the normal stuff: whitelists, giveaways. Then they'll mint some DAO.
No, it's gonna be a
no.
DAO. A DAO
Okay.
for what? What public good are they doing?
This is how we just are flying through these because most of these, well, I mean, so far, would you personally, if you had, let's say you just had an extra ETH laying around that you just found in your pocket in like some laundry that had just gone through the washer, it's a little wet, but you dry out that little ETH and you just are like, you know what, I'm just gonna mint something. Would you mint any of the projects so far?
Well, that what was the first one you were talking about? I forget.
We don't even know which projects we did.
The Robo.
Oh no.
Robo Chefs.
The Trippies.
No.
The Trippies.
Oh, the Trippies. Yeah, if I went into their Discord and checked them out and saw how, you know.
Yeah, we should have looked at their Discord, right?
But no, but I'm just saying, like, I would do some more research on that one because that one
DYOR,
would be
of course.
That would be maybe on me. So
that was a smart answer. You told me I would do my own research and then maybe.
Yeah,
that was the right answer.
Yeah, these are just glancing at them. Cool, but everyone should really look into everything.
Okay, well, let's look into the rich gang.
All right, I like it.
They're like giraffes that are, I guess, are like they look like they're all rich, like they all have rich parents. They're like giraffes with rich parents, and they turned into these like sad emo boys. No offense, but
I think they're cool. I like
they're definitely cool. I didn't say any. I was not judging the artwork. I like the eyes in the scarf thing here. That's kind of cool in the collar. What is this? A collection of 6,666 NFTs on ETH, IPFS storage. They want to build fantastic community. Well, that's good. Thank God.
Yeah, at least they're trying to do that. I mean, no one's trying to do that in the NFT space. No one's trying to. Are you getting into your Discord? Was that it?
Yeah.
So what is airdrop? Okay, so they're gonna get
white.
They're gonna get a T-shirt.
Okay,
that's cool.
Community wallet, T-shirts. Right. What pair of Nike Air Jordans?
Yeah, if you have a rare one.
That's a little weird, but okay. Interesting. Hey. Mystery boxes. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Never seen that, but that's cool. Okay.
If you're in the rich gang, you got to wear those Jordans, dog. Makes sense.
That's true. Yeah, it's true. It's true, right? If you're going to be...
I mean, I got my Jordans on. Yeah.
That's true. And actually, now that I'm looking at these, they don't... I'm like, on second thought, these look a lot more unique than I even thought on first glance. He's got tattoos in his giraffe spots. Cool. That's very clever. Okay, so it's an ERC 721A. Whoa.
Okay.
Apparently that
Interesting.
helps them save on gas fees. I'm gonna have to investigate the 721A thing.
I was about to say, yeah, I
Never heard
don't
of
know.
such a thing.
I'm not familiar.
It's probably part of it's probably some interesting way of doing a collection or something like that. So yeah, there's kind of what the artwork looks like.
I think they're cool. I like them.
Matt approves. So another
Yeah.
one Matt approves of. I'm amazed. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's
I would dig
that's
into
the
it.
ones I
Check it
saw
out.
on today's drops. I mean, there's a lot today.
Are you sleeping on
Look at
battle
all these-
droids?
Look
you
at all
sleeping on
these.
battle droids?
What about Oldor?
Dude, battle droids.
Okay, let's go. Look
I have
at
it up
battle
on my
droids.
screen if you want to just share mine.
Okay, let's look at battle
have-
droids. Wow, Matt's
have-
been waiting all day to show battle droids. You could tell he had it up.
No, I was just going through the rarity, and this is one of the sites had. But it doesn't. I don't know. The artwork is like they tried. They tried, but it just
they
kind of
definitely
falls
did.
a little
3D.
flat. I don't know. Just like the amount.
Well,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
super
I don't
detailed.
know what's. I was going to
But
say
it
the
depends
details
on what
kind of.
the use case is, right? Are these part of a game or?
It's 7,500. They're pricey. I think they're minting for like 0.15. Was that it?
I mean, they've got a certain aesthetic to them. They're very smooth and stuff. So yeah,
Public
they're
sale-
not like super.
All right, this better have some damn good utility. It'd be 0.2. Just saying.
0.2 ETH.
Yeah.
0.2 ETH. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, 7,500. Cool. This stage is where immediate action takes place. Okay, so there's going to be a tournament, a poker tournament. Okay, so that's it. All right, what else? Main event, Fortnite tournament. Okay,
What?
cool.
Wait, what is going on, dude?
So they're just having like all these different.
Sounds like
competitions.
something you and I would have made when we were 19.
Kind of, it does, huh? Yeah. Like, let's have an NFT where we have poker tournaments, and we'll have a cool Fortnite tournament, bro, and like we'll just
Back
get like
then,
a cool
Fortnite
community.
didn't exist back then. So back
We're
then, it
just-
would have been like some
We're just
weird
gonna
other
throw
game.
down every
CS.
day.
CS:GO.
And a DAO. Okay, yes,
Okay. Man, this one's scaring me. There's a lot going on here. This is
Dude,
just a little.
there's a lot of promises
It's a
that are
little
just
everywhere.
kind of odd, and I don't know if it's. I don't know, man. They're gonna have physical droids. Okay, kind of cool.
Lots
then
of stuff, lots of promises.
After
lots
all of
things.
those cool poker tournaments and Fortnite night,
meetups in Europe,
yeah, then they're going to go to the metaverse.
and then the metaverse.
And
I mean, there's
then
just
their
a lot
own
here.
droids token.
Oh, and then a token.
Oh, that's when they rug you. They get you.
No
they
way,
get
dude.
you.
They don't rug you here at this stage. This thing's gonna rug way earlier than that. You kidding me?
Maybe they'll do a poker tournament. I don't know. Who knows? All right, I don't know. If you're into that, if you're into poker and you're into Fortnite, these are your bros to go hang out with for 0.2 ETH.
Gosh.
All right.
What a bunch. What a bunch. Okay, I think I mean I don't know who else's head hurts yet, but my
Yeah,
head
I
hurts
think we're
after all
done.
these
That's
NFT
fun.
projects today. There will one day be a project on our list that we get really hype about, I promise. But this is how the space is though right now, where there are lots and lots and lots and lots of projects launching every day. We miss a lot of them. We don't even, sometimes later in the day we find out about one and we're like, oh yeah, why didn't we talk about that one? But that's how many projects there are. And so it's really hard in this space.
Is it like red flags too that they're like there's no names? It's just founder and NFT collector, founder and business dev, blockchain dev,
Yes.
webmaster, star.
Yes.
What?
It's a massive red flag that this is the team.
Yeah.
This is the team page. Yeah, the team has
Head of marketing,
There's no real
PR.
team. Yeah.
Oh, that's
This is
their
a rogue.
PR person. Cool. Like, I get
Wait,
it.
go to their
Oh,
Twitter. I bet they have.
Discord
I bet they have
team.
a lot of Twitter followers. Go to their Twitter.
They do. Yeah, they have like
Yeah, they
21,000. So
yeah, those are probably all. I'm just not going to make accusations. Just going to say, you just got to be careful because I
yeah,
will say this: there are lots of projects that seem like they have a lot of support because they have high Discord numbers, they have high Twitter following numbers, but
it's fake.
we
It's a trap.
know how they do that.
We
So
know.
yeah, there's
know.
ways of buffing out your
Raymond's going to come
numbers
out with great
fake
tutorials
ways.
on how you get a whole bunch of fake Twitter followers coming up next. It's going to
Yeah,
be real good at scamming.
it is that simple. So
Do you want 100,000 Discord members in 3 hours? Watch Freeman's next video.
yeah, it is that easy. I mean, so
Yeah.
that's why you need to be careful with the projects and do your own research 100% and make sure you know why you get into NFT projects and why you don't. So and have rules for yourself. This is why Matt and I own almost no NFTs. There's a reason for that.
Well, I sold most of mine. And I
Yeah.
haven't been buying them
Well,
recently.
but I'm also just saying, even when you were buying more, you were picky still.
I was, yeah. I
Yeah.
only, it was,
Yeah.
I didn't, it wasn't like, yeah, that's true. I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all our
Cool.
sage wisdom. And by that, I mean, none of this was advice. So if you want another show filled with not real advice from two idiots, tune in
Come
tomorrow.
on back and watch us tomorrow.
We'll be
Like and
back here at
subscribe.
9:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
So like and subscribe for more
Hit that
debauchery.
bell button.
We can look through more projects that we'll
check
never
out
invest in.
GMDeFi.xyz.
I like Matt's end
Like and
hustle here.
subscribe.
And at the end here, I keep trying to like turn on some music, but I'm always so late, so I have to fill in with words just to like pretend like while I'm actually just trying to turn on music, like I just did that. So anyway, have a great day, everybody.
Good morning.
And have a good morning.